that God even moves when you don't feel like he's moving? Huh? Do you understand that even when we're on planet Earth now, that planet Earth is moving? Do you recognize the Earth moving? But we stand still and say, ain't nothing happening. Well, how is that? That's an oxymoron. If the Earth is moving and God is allowing the Earth to move, something's happening. It may not be happening like you like it to happen, but something is happening. And see, because God even operates, can I even say this to you as I'm going to move on into this? God even operates in messy situations. Yeah, how do you know? Because he brought us out of mess. Some of us got messed up situations, so messed up, so turned up, so trifled up. And God still operates, even in messy situations, even in situations where when you get, come on, I'm going to tell you something, show you something. Even when you get into a situation and you say, how did I get in this? Hello, lights. Nobody can say amen, so the lights don't say amen. Even when you get in a situation like that, God can still come by and help you even in a messy situation. That's what I wanted to even say today, that even our writer David understood that sometimes in life that you sometimes have to encounter things that you don't understand. Even in our lifetime, you may have to, can I say this to you? You're going to have to walk alone. I know it's hard sometimes. Even I see a lot of times when I'm out in the streets, I see the young people and they're walking in groups, and then I'll see maybe one just walking alone and a couple of just walking alone. And I look at them and I look at that one because I understood that even when I came along as a youngster, I was alone. I didn't walk with the group. And the reason I didn't walk with the group because the group couldn't understand me. Well, maybe I couldn't understand the group. One of us, it was something that we didn't click. I wasn't one of those that could be in the group because I did not always agree with what the group wanted to do. And sometimes in your life, you got to walk all by. Do I got a witness in the room? See, because sometimes, and I want to say this to you, that sometimes there's nothing wrong with walking alone. See, because sometimes, when you're walking alone, you don't have to take everybody else's stuff. Sometimes when you're walking with folks, you got to carry their baggage and yours too. Oh, help me in here, Lord. Help me. And see, but sometimes every now and then when you walk all by yourself, you just got to carry your stuff. And how many in here know that sometimes when you're walking by yourself, your stuff is just enough to carry. You ain't trying to carry nobody else. That's what I like about David here. When he was walking all by himself, he recognized that there is virtue in walking alone. And I see some of the youngsters in here, and I want to just pause for a moment to say that some of them, I know the older ones know this, but some of the younger ones, there is virtue in walking alone. See, because sometimes, and I'm going to digress for a moment, I'm going to get back, but to help me here, sometimes when you're walking with the group will try to make a decision that you don't necessarily agree with. And they call that now peer pressure, where the youngsters in school are pushed to do things that they normally would not do on their own. And sometimes you got to be able to see the group and understand that I'm not made for the group. I'm made to be by myself, and God created me to be able to stand by yourself. Look at this. Can I help you with this? God created each one of us, and he put everything in us that we need so that if we had to go by ourselves, we would be all right. Y'all don't want to hear that. See, I know we live in an era where they talk communal language, where they always want to make sure that everybody understands that we're connected to others. And I understand that, and I appreciate that. But there is a time that if God didn't think that if he thought that we needed more, he would put people with us to make us have to be able to go with somebody all the time. The only time he put somebody that we needed was our mama. Oh, y'all ain't see that. Y'all will get